Hello everyone. This is the usability report for the Guyman Public Library and Arts Center's website. Some basic information about the website is that it was created and maintained by the library director and the adult services librarian. It's got a rather busy first page and is organized with 7 tabs with drop-down menus across the top of the home page. It has so many things going on. The animation and the images on the page are so large that it makes the page seem cluttered and disorganized. The hours of business and contact information are located at the bottom of the home page, along with connections to Facebook and other social media sites with the page. And also I find a good read in the library section that doesn't really have any actual information or reason for it to be there. The main concerns are accessibility, especially for elderly patrons, and there are also 4 specific usability concerns. First, there is the ease of navigation. The main page has a jumbled appearance with lots of images and text, which often don't get paid a whole lot of attention to. Second, the organization of the site isn't very effective. It can be confusing, which can be frustrating for someone looking for specific information. Third, the site is in need of better visual appeal. Some parts are bland and do not engage the user into wanting to explore. Lastly, simpler access to library services information is needed, such as databases and programs. Forms of testing done on the site include, first of all, the consideration of the typical user who would use the website. There was also testing done with WAVE, the Web Accessibility Evaluation Tool, and card sorting, a typical task that a user might undertake. The typical user is someone who might be savvy with the use of the internet and how websites are organized, but needs help finding specific items of interest on the library's webpage. The WAVE report shows that the website needs work in providing alternative text or images, among other things. The site also has issues with organization. There are many headings that can make navigating the site problematic, and the card sorting activity caused confusion for some of the users. It was deduced that links to such databases and services that they might search for should be provided on the page itself instead of having the user directed to the library's catalog page, thus deleting an unnecessary step. Further testing that could be done: the library could conduct a usability test. There could be, as part of this usability test, a short list of tasks that the administrator would observe the patrons completing. Also, the director could compile a list of questions for patrons to reflect on the tasks and ease of the use of the site. And the administrators could conduct short interviews over the ease of use, visual appeal, organization, and other aspects of usability. All of this testing could lead both to discovery of other issues not noticed in the card sorting and WAVE testing, and verification that alterations done to the site after original testing are effective. So let's have a look really quick at the website itself. Suggestions for improvement fall under 3 categories: eliminating clutter, accessibility, and links to service. As you can see, removing pictures and text and then just providing one overall picture centered in the screen to represent the library would help. All of the cluttered pictures and text could lead to confusion and frustration due to overload. These could include moving information about the library's hours, address, and phone number to the About tab at the top. Here's the information. It could be moved to this tab instead. And then you could also create a new tab, Social Media, to provide links to the library's Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube pages. Second, providing alternative text for images would help people using screen readers. Also, removing flash elements on the home page, such as this one, would help because some users' computers may not have the proper technology to display these elements. And lastly, providing direct links to databases such as the historical newspapers under the Services tab instead of directing the user to the library's catalog page would be extremely helpful. This is just a brief overview of the usability report for the Guyman Public Library and Arts Center page. For more information, check out the supporting website where you found this screencast.